Hey everybody, it's Miss T from the Children's Library of the Plainfield Public Library. Thank you for stopping in for another special STEM project. Today we're making fall sensory bottles. Now, it's very simple. All you need is an empty bottle, clear. It could be anything. It could be, an empty water bottle such as this. Empty the contents, of course. It can be another jar, like a mayonnaise jar, something like that. You need also some things to put in it. So when we say fall sensory, it could be anything related to fall colors. So, of course, what are we going to do? What's the easiest thing to find? Well, things that are outside. So that's what we're using in these jars, but you can use anything in yours, okay? So, we have, and I put one in already, so we have sticks, we have a bag of leaves, and all kinds of twigs, and different pods, okay? Also, we have these little flowers like this, or little pieces from different plants. Also, we found some little berries, and we're just gonna put them in our bottle. Also, we have acorns, little fallen nuts here. Also little pine cones. The tiny little ones. So we were lucky enough to find some of those around. And we'll also have other different shells. So anything, anything that will say fall, right? Now, why would you want to do this? As a scientist, one thing a scientist must do is observe. So these you can use to observe as you put your items in. So you can shake it up, shake it around, and then once you're done with them, you can take it out and remove the water if you like and start all over again. Or if you want to keep them, you can also hot glue them and make them, seal them up if you want to do that. But like all things scientific and all things safety, while we love that you are scientific, we also want everybody to please, whenever you need help, ask a parent, older sibling, caregiver, anybody who can help you out. And also, when collecting these items, while they're nice outside, if you don't know what they are, ask a grown-up or simply leave them alone. Okay? So these are pretty much different leaves that we found outside. Oh, and I forgot. Some from a pine tree. And what you want to do and what's inside is it's water. So you need an empty jar or empty bottle, empty jar. We have our leaves, all kinds of things, water, or you can keep it dry. You don't have to put water in. And also, if you want to get really, really, really fancy, you can add sequins or glitter. So I'm not going to add glitter or sequins this go round, but if you want to, feel free to do so, okay? Also, if you want to just keep, if you just want to discuss different colors, you can do that as well and keep everything in the bottle one color. But I like color, so I'm going to put it all in there. And then as we do it, also go over this. You can think about discussing what fall looks like. Why? What happens when fall comes and the leaves change? Why do they change? So you can discuss that as you put that in your bottle or afterwards. And think about that. There's different things and different conversations you can have as you're making your own bottle. So I'm just going to make this really simple. I'm going to put our leaves in there, different pods. Now, this is good for, of course, our younger set. Hey, toddlers. And for our toddler scientists, parents can help them. You can help them put it in the bottle, their items in the bottle. And of course, they're just going to fall here and there and everywhere. put our little gold in here for color, for more color. And as you see, it starts to kind of come together. We're going to put our little berries in there. And then you can also discuss, colors themselves. Do you like orange? Do you like brown? Do you like green? What is green? You can make the bottle, once again, you can make your bottle one color. So if you're focusing on learning colors, this is a good way to do that. If you want to discuss what you find and why you find things at this time of year, of course, that. And for our older scientists, hey, older scientists, you can also make notes or take notes as you put the water in, because sometimes, leaves, while we're taking the leaves off of trees and maybe off of the ground, they may be home to little tiny friends. So keep that in mind too. Okay? And we're going to put one more pod in. And then we can also discuss. It doesn't have to be a perfect leaf or pod. Why is that a hole there, right? Or why is the leaf now speckled? So these are good things to discuss and talk about as we're now into fall. And you can have a nice discussion about seasons and the change of seasons and what do we do when the weather changes. Now I'm going to take the water and we're going to pour this right in. Ooh. I'm going to take this off because now it's spilling. Okay, so now we're going to pour it in. And also, once again, you can keep it dry if you want, or this could be a great way to go over pouring skills for little hands and big hands too, because I making a mess. So this is good. And I'm outside, so if you can be outside, is one of these are one of those crafts that if you can be out, or one of these our scientific STEM projects, if you are outside, that's great. Or if you're so neat and inside, hey, do that too. Let me see if I can fit one more in. And you can make it as you want to leave room at the top, so that when you put the top down, water won't spill. And voila, ta-da! Now, you can take a look, and really, once inside the bottle, wow. I mean, you can see it in your hand. Of course, the object's in your hand. You can really look at it. Oh, and I forgot the stick. Of course, if you like sticks and twigs, there you go. And you can really see the difference here. You can really have fall in a jar. Check out the colors. Once again, for our little scientists, discuss colors, the change of weather, why do leaves change? For our older scientists, you can note what's in the jar, if anything is happening to the water, if the water changing colors. If you see anything swimming around in there, you might find or see a little bug or anything like that. If you're, lucky, so you can also observe that and note that. And if you need to research each leaf, this is a fun way to do it. Okay, so once again, a sensory bottle, because we're using most of our senses. We're not tasting anything. We're looking, we're touching, okay, and of course, we can hear. You can hear it. So you're using all of your senses for your sensory jar. Okay? So this is Miss T, and once again, you can use anything. Doesn't have to be this type of bottle always. It could be another one. And once again, the great thing about these, you can pour it out and start all over again if you like. Or if you want to keep it, you can use a glue gun and seal the top on. Okay, so once again, this is Miss T from the Children's Library or the Plainfield Public Library. Have fun. And if you happen to make a bottle and want to share with us, feel free to send a picture to us, and then we can feature it on the website and give you credit. All right? Take care, little scientists and big scientists and parent scientists and caregiver scientists. Until we meet again, be safe, guys. Enjoy fall and the science all around you. See you soon. Be safe. Bye.